Okay, so let's start with our reading club. As I told you just before, Tina is not joining. Um, Maria is here, Carlos here, Elias, and maybe another student will join too if he can make it. But let's start first, and when he joins, he can catch up.
But it's a guess,
Is what?
I guess, a guest.
A guest? Maybe, but maybe he will join for this novel because he really liked it.
Okay.
So maybe he
Mm.
likes the club for this.
Sounds great. Sounds great.
Okay, well, for today, we're going to start talking about this story. We will do some activities. We will analyze the plot, the conflict, the characters, all that. And we're going to debate, we're going to discuss some questions too. And if we have time, we're going to do some creative tasks. So, when you reach me.
When you reach me, okay.
So, well, first, do you like the story so far?
Yes.
Well, first, you first, Carlos.
No, it's a solid yes. I like this story
Nice.
at the until the 17th chapter.
I think there are like a lot of new vocabulary.
Yeah.
I have to be honest. At the beginning, it was a little bit difficult, the new vocabulary, because I don't know the meaning of a lot of words. Just like, for example, glance or something like that. It was kind of difficult at the beginning, and then there's a narrative uh, from the starter. I don't remember the name of the girl. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Uh, no, no, it's not Carmen. It's the name
The
of this
the
kidnapper.
protagonist,
Yes, I don't
the main
remember.
character, look,
Miranda.
Miranda.
Miranda is the name of Miranda. It was a kind of a bit confusing because Miranda told the story from the present, and then she works in the past, and it's quite a bit confusing for me because when she talks about the letter, I was kind of confused, and that was in the present or past, and I have to read it two times to understand what's going on. Well,
Yeah,
I have no idea yet, but it was
but
it was like this.
that's made on purpose. Then we will see why.
yeah, that
But
is the intention because the book is about time travel.
right. And also, we will see that it shows her confusion. That's why she goes
Yeah.
and goes back with one idea.
In the first of the second chapter, she told us that she cannot understand what happened at the beginning, or in the middle, or in the end, because the I they asked for the story, the letter.
Right. It's a bit confusing.
Yeah, for her is very confusing, the order of events.
Right. I just sent you to our group a list of some ways of looking vocabulary. So then you can have a look at that too. Glance,
Great.
one of the Elias mentioned before. So then,
Lance, I remember it was when I a quick look around, something like that, right?
yeah, a brief look at that. Exactly. Hello, Jordan. Welcome.
Hello. Sorry for running a touch late.
No problem.
Hey, how's it going, Jordan?
Not too bad, you?
Hello, Jordan. How are you?
I'm doing well yourself.
I'm doing great.
Oh,
Just
it's
With a
good.
lot
fine.
of work, but
Yeah,
great.
same, yeah.
Uh, Yeah, I told him about the book and he really liked it, so he's joining to discuss some stuff. Well, so
Mm.
let's see some of these questions that we have here. How would you describe the atmosphere of the story so far? What do you think?
Um, it's complicated to define the atmosphere because we saw Miranda so curious in the story when she was a young kid. I don't know, curious and a little bit lonely because she spent almost all the time alone. Even when the part when she talks about she has the keys of her department. Um, I don't know. I don't know. It's complicated for me to define the exactly about fear, but I feel but I feel she's lonely right now. I'm curious about what's going on for the mother's contest, right? Can I say contest? Is the right word?
Oh, yeah, what her mother
Where her mother contest about the pyramid.
is
And I don't know. That's what I feel when I read this first chapters.
planning it. Okay. And Carlos, what was your impression?
It's very urban, like a city atmosphere. The
Okay.
streets, the name of the streets, the blocks, the the hall of her building, and the school time. Yeah,
Time.
I remember a lot when I went to school with that, with some parts of the book,
Mm-hmm.
the classes, the teachers, when he act like a runner for the dentist. I remember a lot my college, my school
Yeah.
in that part. And that atmosphere for me, remember that the city in an eyes of a young kid.
Yes. It was kind of
Through the eyes of a young kid.
weird to have a dentist inside the school, right? I never heard about that before.
In my school, yes, there are a lot of strange things. I told you the last time my school was very old, very ancient.
Remember.
It's weird.
Charlie, sorry, can I ask you something? The book that Miranda's read is the same book that the girl of the Stranger Things.
Yes, exactly.
Yes,
Yes, a wrinkle in time. Exactly. I also have that book, so I can share with you.
are you Miranda?
No, no, no.
Are you traveling in time?
Maybe. And what about Maria? What do you think about the story so far? What's the atmosphere like?
Really, I can't write. No, I can't read the all the tale because I was holiday.
Okay, but you read some chapters.
Yes,
Yes. Okay. And so far,
pero
do you like it so far?
yes,
Okay. And Jordan, did you have time to read some chapters?
Yeah, I did have time to read some chapters. So, you're just describing the atmosphere off the start.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say, I mean, the urban city, like everyone was saying, that really came on to me as well too. Obviously being like, I don't know, New York City, I guess, going into stuff onto that side of it. I'm trying to think what else. You guys were touching on everything kind of for the atmosphere as well too. Some big ones off the bat. Hmm. I'm like coming fresh out of a meeting. I'm switching my mind to the novel now away from work, but hmm. I would say the atmosphere off the bat would be like seems like it's like higher stakes or like kind of very like unsettling or very like a very nervous, I would say, energy that you get off of the bat, like with the appearance coming up onto like the pyramid, which is a game show. Does anyone for you guys, do you guys know the game show? Did you ever see it there? The $20,000 pyramid, was it a popular show?
Well, here we have different games, very similar to that one. Like,
Okay.
I don't know if you watch it, Carlos and Elias, Los 10 Escalones.
Yeah,
It's kind of similar, right? Because
yes, it's similar.
you answer some in order to win money. Yeah.
Or pasapalabra. It's
Palabras,
same.
that one.
Yes, it's kind of that the contest of the mother, right?
Yeah.
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 So I would say like that, the atmosphere for me off the bat was just like such a buildup of how much they love this game show, I guess, off the bat, like how important this thing's going to be, how much it means when they're describing like every bit about it or the preparation that would go into it. Like it seems like there's so much importance going on to the game show. So like urban and like a significant importance for it is kind of what I gathered so much,
They
like from the
already,
start of it.
they already have a list of things that they want to do when they win the money.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like this is it's important.
Yes, they are very confident, I guess.
Yeah. I would
Uh,
say overconfident to a point of it's almost like it's going to change their it's already changing their lives before it even happens, right?
do you remember anything, any of this list, the things they listed?
Yeah. I traveled to China.
To travel to China, right?
Yeah. A camera for the travel.
Yes, very good.
And the restoration of the room of Miranda.
Mm-hmm.
Rebuilding the room of Miranda and a sailboat for
I'll say both for the German guy. I don't remember the name. Richard, maybe? Could be.
Richard, yes,
and,
exactly.
and and there's another thing for the mom. There was no, for the mom is the surprise. The
That's
truly the truly goal of the money.
yes, yes. All right. Well, this is a silly question because I think it's obvious, but is this story realistic or mysterious?
Of course,
100%
mysterious.
realistic. Because I agree with Colin. Traveling time is possible. Quantic, but possible.
Right.
In
But
that,
that's a theory,
and there is a
not a
lot of
fact.
theory about that nowadays.
You know what reminds me? There was a movie in the 90s or the 80s, I don't know, that there was a little boy that opens like a cupboard and puts something inside, and then he closes it with a key, he lock it, and when he open it again, the thing disappear, and I think that traveling in time, something like that. I don't remember quite well, but it was about that, and it reminded me of that movie. I can't remember the name of that movie. It was with some soldiers, I guess. He put the soldier,
Soldiers,
no,
little soldiers. Yes,
little soldiers like toys.
and I know that the soldiers came to life.
Oh, I think yeah, something
She,
like that.
she had a little Indian. He
They
became her partner.
right.
I- the magic board? No, the magic,
Marico, no he resuelto nada.
the
No.
magic. I remember.
Okay.
Magic.
Well, where does the story take place?
New York.
New
Yeah.
York City. Yeah.
Which character caught your attention the most?
Colin.
Okay.
For me, the man who left.
Oh yeah,
The
exactly.
laughing man, the laughing man. For me, is the most curious character, and I think he's important.
He's important. We don't
For
know.
Yeah.
me, is the mysterious character who's gonna make the plot twist of the story, I guess. I assume.
I agree with you. Like his like whenever he has like a I don't know what you would call I do. Like a chant or like he has like sayings where he repeats stuff into like sequence or order onto things, like it's gotta mean
Yeah.
something, right? You
Mm.
don't I've never heard a story where someone says stuff like that and it's doesn't mean anything at the end of it. So when I was reading through like I can't remember I'm not sure if anyone else does off the top of their head, like kind of the chants that he was going through like it had book bag. It was like one of them, like where it's like book bag pocket shoe, maybe book bag pocket shoe, book
See,
bag pocket shoe, right?
shoe pocket,
Pocket shoe, I think. Yeah,
pocket shoe.
yeah.
Um,
So I think stuff like that has to come back to it's gonna have some more meaning to it, maybe.
Right. Exactly.
pocket shoe, the small shoe you put in your pocket.
I didn't even know what that was. Spoke English my whole life. I was like, what's a pocket shoe? I had no idea what it was.
Uh,
Right.
I only hope that guy will be not calling in the future or in his future. Could be very sad.
And Carlos, you mentioned Colin that caught your attention. Why?
Because it seemed to be a lot of knowledge of mysterious things,
Right.
and I love the way he reads constantly and dramatically
He's a smart.
in the dentist with the dentist. Keep reading,
Yeah, he's a smart kid.
yeah,
Because
and believing in time travel.
you will listen to the show. Yeah.
Yeah, I keep with my posture.
Nice. And Jordan, do you have like a character that caught your attention?
I thought the laughing man as well too for me. That's really what caught me the most.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary for kids. You can really feel like they are scared when they are walking past this guy.
Yeah, I think they are. I don't know if it's just like if it's just me, but the mom calling him like the laughing man, I think maybe might give him for some reason if there's something when it comes to laughing that I sometimes picture it as maybe not as unsettling if the mom calls him like the laughing man. If it was a really bad person, maybe you would call him something else, like a completely different name. So I don't know. The laughing man. That
Yeah,
was my
you may be right, but they also mentioned that they don't want to go alone. Like they want someone, to be with them and walk on that street. So I don't know.
maybe.
Maybe. What moment made you feel curious or uncomfortable so far?
Hmm.
Let me think.
About the nuts. When
Yeah,
she talks
totally.
about the nuts, it seems very important for me, but it seems suspicious. But at the end, she must be used in a lot of ways. I think this is her ability.
Right. Yeah.
Well, the first note, it was for me the highlight moment of curiosity because we don't know anything about that letter.
Right. And it's not clear.
And it's not clear. He wrote scramble. Can I say what's the meaning of when you write badly?
Yeah, yeah, it looked like
Like written poorly, is that what you're going? Like
Something
um
like
unlegible would be like not
illegible. I don't know.
legible is what you would call it. Yeah, like not legible, can't read it. Or
maybe
we like a slang term is chicken scratch, we always say here. When you can't read someone's writing.
right. It
Chicken
was like an
scratch.
or something. Well, here we have a little character map. I know there are more. I don't know if you make your map with all the characters so far.
No, I'm sorry.
Maybe.
Hi, it's Marcus. I said all time Colin. No, Colin is the new guy.
Colin, yes.
No, Colin is guy. Marcus is
The
my
puncher.
Marcus
favorite
is
one.
the guy with
Sorry.
the military jacket, right? Who punch Sal.
Right.
No, no. Yeah, but he's
Yes.
the smart guy,
The smart guy.
Marcus.
Marcus.
Yeah, I mixed the name with Colin. Colin is the last guy who work at the pizza store
Exactly.
at Jimmy's.
Jimmy.
Sorry. It's Marcus my favorite.
Other,
Sorry.
yeah, Jimmy's. Well, that was another interesting character, Jimmy. Okay, so we have Miranda, Sal, that was her best friend at the very beginning. Then we don't know what happened to him. Do you have
No, we don't know.
theory on that? What happened with their relationship, their friendship? Because they were best friends and suddenly he didn't want to talk to her anymore.
Suddenly
Something
Marcus
he
hit
changed.
him,
But Sally's
and that
changed
changed
when he
everything.
received the punch of Marcus. He changed a lot. He felt angry, or maybe, or I don't know.
But why, right?
Yes, that's the reason. Still we don't know, right?
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, Marcus, the laughing man. Well, we also have Richard, which, I mean, he has a big role too because he has a lot of influence on Miranda.
Yeah.
Yes, he's almost like a father
Right.
for her. In fact, every person who Miranda is drawing is related about Richard. Is something similar to Richard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she always talks about him.
Yes.
Yeah.
And and Richard show Miranda how to make a knot, right?
Yes.
Make some knots.
To clarify her mind.
Yes.
To clear her mind. Yeah. Well, and then the laughing man, that is homeless, a homeless man, lives under the mailbox and mutters strange things. Do you remember any other characters apart from Colin and
Louis, Sal's mother, which is a best friend of Miranda's mother, right?
Luisa.
Louis, Luisa.
Luis?
The other character is the girl of the store. I guess I don't remember the name of this girl.
There are like two other girls from school that one of them is not so friendly.
Ah, yes.
Yes, and one of them he's the new best friend of Miranda, right?
Anne Marie,
Anne
and
Marie.
Julie could be.
Yes.
Anne Marie and Julie, Colin also, and Jimmy's. Uh,
Hmm? Yeah. And if you had to describe Miranda personality with three adjectives, what would you say?
I don't know, brave, lonely, and curious.
Nice. What about the rest? Maria or Jordan, Carlos?
For
Um,
me, she was madura.
Okay, like mature.
Yes.
Okay. What about the rest? Carlos or Jordan?
I'm thinking.
yeah, me too. I would say she's observant would be one off the bat. Like she always like, yeah, she notices small details, I would say, going on to it with a lot of different things. Like, yeah, highly aware is how I would go into describing her off the bat for it. And then uh I would say she's huh, I'm like adjectives off the bat of it. Yeah, observant. She's sarcastic as well too, I think, in a long time of it. Maybe like defensive and sarcastic at the same time.
Okay.
And yeah, I think she is anyway. And then you said three of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me think of the last one. Um,
And Carlos?
I could say organize and structure. Estructural. Could I say that? Structure.
Yes.
Because she prepared all the cards for her mom every day, and
And
every he's very meticulous. Meticulous.
right. Yes. Very neat.
What is the word? Needs.
Like this. I'm going to como
In
ordenado.
the ordenada.
Yes.
Yeah,
Prolija, ¿no? Neat.
yeah. With the knots, it's feels like the same way. He keep practice, practice, practicing every day the correct way of make that knots.
Okay. Okay. And how does Miranda feel about Cell at the beginning?
Well, he's her best friend at the beginning of the story, and she felt really bad when she told on the story. She said lose Sal, it was the worst things that happened in her life. On the story, I guess there's a part of the chapter that who said that. Uh, um,
She feels hurt,
uh,
herida,
She
¿no?
feels hurt. Yes, totally. She feel hurt. She feel the same as we feel. She feel confused about what's really going on between him uh, between the both. I don't know. For me, it's kind confused, hurt,
Yeah, and also
and
mentioned at the beginning of the class, she was like lonely, right?
yes, so lonely.
Okay. What about the rest? Any comments on that? How she was feeling?
She loved a lot of she loved him a lot
Mm-hmm.
when she told about the kindergarten, not a kindergarten, the she uses another word, other word. The, well, when they share their spots to sleep and everything else, I think there's a lot of love there.
Yeah, that's why she was also confused, right?
Yeah, it's part of
Like, what's going on?
with my partner, with my brother.
But in a way, I think like I mean, Sal not talking to her anymore made her stronger. Like she started talking to a lot of people. Like she needed to connect with
Yes.
people. If she keeps talking only to Sal, she will be like all alone, just with him. And now
yeah,
she's making friends.
yeah, they were like close enough where they're almost like the same person. Like they're everything's intertwined or so done together. They're almost I would say here like two peas in a pod is like the expression that you would call it here. But yeah, someone just so intertwined with each other that everything it's almost like they're the same person. Every decision's made together on the same point of it instead of being out and having your own
Yes.
individual opinion on things or ability to go do things on your own. So yeah, you see that change.
Can you write down the expression?
Yeah.
Okay. What do we learn about Miranda's mother? What are her goals?
She's a thief.
She's a thief. Yes, kind of. She worked as an attorney, as a paralegal, just like me. Uh, it's kind of funny. And she stole all the I don't know, all the paper stuff. I don't know how to say that in English. Toda la papelería y eso.
Office items.
Office stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe her goal is being millionaires someday, and
Yeah.
now she has an opportunity to
And she is very,
have a lot of money.
yeah, she's very optimistic, determined. Okay. Let's see. Marcus. What kind of a student is he? What important event involves Marcus and Sal? You mentioned something, but maybe we can answer.
Marcus is brilliant. He's a what is the word for that? It's advanced, more advanced than his partners and his
Mhm.
boys of the same age.
Right.
And probably he met Sal before Miranda. They had an issue, a previous issue. Nobody hits somebody for nothing, and they act weird in that moment.
Okay. Would you trust Mark?
Trust.
No, I don't trust him. I don't know why, but I don't trust him.
Yes, it's my favorite.
No, he's off the bat in the early side of it. I think he's like too unpredictable to trust. Like you don't know if you yes or no. There's maybe he has like some sides of it, but I think off the bat there's not enough to like be able to fully commit or say that he is wholly trustworthy onto it. Maybe you could take a risk and decide to trust him, but as an overall whole, I would describe him off the bat would be untrustworthy is the feeling that I get from it.
Yeah. He's kind of serious. He's very quiet too.
It's time for a bet. I put all my money in Marcus.
Yeah. I think he's got some more to prove, but he's a guy you could take a risk on, maybe. Might be a good risk. Carlos is he's a gambler over there. He wants to go.
Yeah, all in to Marcus.
There must be a reason why he punched so we don't know yet. There must be a reason. Let's find out later. Well, so the first note. Who finds the first note and where?
What? What is the question? Sorry.
The first one with the last chapter, right?
Yes. Did you?
Ooh.
Oh no.
No.
What is the
I'm
question?
gonna
Sorry.
be
What is the
spoiled.
question? Who writes?
There's gonna be a lot of spoilers about that chapter.
It's a very short chapter, Elias. You can read
Yeah.
it right now.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, you can read it now. Who finds the first note?
Or we can tell it. Miranda finds it, I think, right?
Yeah.
Well, what exactly does the note say? Maybe we can quote it from the text. Do you have it there?
I understand she doesn't read it. I
The note?
read the note. No?
I think we have it in the chapter on page 49.
Let me see.
50, sorry. There it says, your first note was written in tiny words on a little square of stiff paper that felt like it had once gotten wet. Blah, blah, blah. And on the following page, we have the note. I mean,
Pero
what we read from the note.
era hasta este.
Oh, no, it was included.
Was included?
Yes. Well,
What?
Okay.
we can,
What?
we can
I
read.
have to show you something. No. Something happened here.
Sorry, we can read together because it's very short. Who wants to read it?
No,
I can
Steve.
read it because I haven't read it
No.
yet.
Yeah.
It's a lot of space.
All the chapter or only the note?
Start with the chapter, the first note.
Okay. Well, the first note. Your first note has written in tiny words on a little square of stiff paper that felt like like it had once gotten wet. I was packing my knapsack for school when I noticed it sticking out of my library book, which was about a village or squirrels, or maybe it was a mice. I have not bothered to read it.
I
Okay.
think the chapter
Uh,
ends there.
No, it follows.
Yeah, but these are a lot of blank space.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why, but this is the PDF.
This is harder than I expected.
Wait, let's
Even
have Carlos to read it.
okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Carlos.
Okay.
This is harder than I expected, even with your help. But I have been practicing and my preparations go well. I'm coming to save your friend's life and my own. I ask two favors. First, you must write me a letter. Second, please remember to mention the location of your house key.
Oh, the house key.
The trip is
was-
difficult. The trip is a difficult one. I will not be myself when I reach you.
Look at that. I will not be myself when I reach.
When I reach you.
I will not be myself. Ooh, the laughing man could write this.
No.
I assume that because he's not he itself right now. Maybe I don't know. I'm assuming that. But where's the key? Where's the key? There's in a hole near to fire extinguidor. I don't remember the name in English. Del extintor.
Oh, yes, they use a specific word because they are.
The fireplace, the fire
The
stairs.
fire something, but I don't remember the name. I'm sorry.
Yes, it's in the novel. I can't remember the word that she said for that. Maybe Jordan, do you remember that? The fire.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Firehouse.
Firehouse.
The firehouse. That's right.
Firehouse, yes.
Fire hose, right? The la manguera. Sí, yes.
Yes, exactly. Well, so there are a lot of things in that note. First, she has to write a letter.
Yes.
And before that, she says that this person is coming to save her friend's life and her own.
Yes.
So, which of her friends do you think?
I don't know. Probably Sal.
Maybe.
One of them. And the other, I don't remember. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, the Laughing Man or something like that.
Could be herself. Could be.
Herself.
M could be Miranda also.
Right.
And The trip was a difficult one. I will not be myself when I reach you.
Mm-hmm. And also,
To be herself.
favor about the location of the key, it's very important because something happened with the key.
That
So
person needs the key.
I don't want to spoil, but the key is important.
Yeah.
Yeah, bear that in mind because that's important for the following. Okay, let's keep reading. Who wants to read the other?
Which part are you reading now?
Page 50. After the note. And it says, I was freak.
I was freaked.
How
Yes.
far down do you want me to read? Do you want me to do it?
Yes, yes.
Yeah? Okay. And just to the end of this page?
Or let's say till white.
Till white? Okay, sounds good. Let me just get to it.
Okay.
I was freaked. Mom was freaked. She took the morning off and had the locks changed, even though she said that M could be anyone, that this had nothing to do with our missing key, and that the note could have been stuck in that book by anyone, years ago probably, and we'd never know why. Isn't it weird though? I said. Our key was just stolen on Friday, and now on Monday we find a note asking where our key is. Is it weird? Mom said. She put her hands on her hips. But if you think about it, one thing really can't have anything to do with the other. Someone with the key wouldn't have to ask where the key is. It makes no sense. She was right, of course. It was backward. But somewhere in my head, a tiny bell started ringing. I didn't even notice it at first.
Mm-hmm.
Our second week, Jimmy said we could start serving customers.
Wait, not that chapter.
Oh, okay.
M,
Ah,
is the letter M?
What then?
The letter M is about Marcus or something.
Marcus, Miranda, or Mom?
Okay.
Marcus, Miranda, Mom. Yes.
Marcus.
Yeah.
That's very good. I haven't thought about Marcus. Very good. So in this text, after the note, we are getting a lot of information about the missing key, about if the key was lost first, before this note or after this note. What do you think about that?
I read it a couple of times and there is something strange. But I have been practicing and my preparations go well. That person is training something.
I don't know. I have a theory
Okay.
about what's going on the story. Sal is angry. Sal is angry.
Yeah.
And probably he tried to kill Marcus. But there's missing something in my theory about what's going on with the Laughing Man. Do you know probably the Laughing Man will be Marcus on the future? Oh,
Maybe. I
I don't know. There's something, but I think Marcus is trying to help, try to ask for help to Miranda, and Sal's trying to kill him. I don't know. What do you think, guys?
Here we have one part of the note. I don't know. I think it's weird the key part when they say like someone with the key wouldn't have to ask where the key is.
Yeah, me too.
And the only person who knows about the key is the mother.
Yeah.
Richard knows about the key.
No,
No, I think not.
only the mother and Miranda.
Yeah.
Only the mother and Miranda.
Yeah,
And the key disappeared.
yeah.
After that, they received the note.
See, I think like, yeah, someone went back in time, chucked that thing into there, but maybe they didn't get it. Maybe they thought they were going to read the note faster as well, too. So maybe they dropped the note off hoping that someone would read it and be like, "Oh, don't forget to lose your key," but it's too late.
Okay.
Gotta go back in time again and put it in a better spot so you get the note before you lose your key next time.
Right. Yeah.
And where was it? Was in her notebook for school? Is that where it was? Like in a school notebook, the note?
Yeah, in one of her notebooks. Well, here we had some mysterious event so far. For example, well, the key, as we mentioned, that is the hidden apartment key goes missing. The note found inside a library book addressed to M. The whispers. The laughing man repeats book, bag, pocket, shoe, right? All these things are weird,
Claro.
mysterious.
Yes.
Okay, and here we have some significance of early mysteries. Who wants to read the first one?
I can read it.
Yes.
Foreshadowing. The notes introduce the concept of the time travel and future knowledge early on.
Okay, this
Uh,
explanation. Carlos?
Disorientation. The nonlinear narrative mirrors Miranda's own confusion and growing maturity.
Okay, so this is what we talked about at the very beginning, like she
Yeah,
back and forward all the time shows how confused she was. Remember that we mentioned it? Like
yeah,
start talking like in the present, then past, then future, like
yeah. The anti-structure of the book.
right. Maria, do you want to read Literary Ties?
Yes. Little ties. Heavy influence from wrinkle in time regarding reality and common sense.
Okay. We can see that she really relies on this novel, right? A Wrinkle in
Yeah.
Time. Okay. Well, let's. So, who do you think wrote the note?
Marcus. For me, it was Marcus.
Yeah, same.
I have to be the third in Discordia. What do you say? El tercero en Discordia. Third in Discord. I don't know.
No, you can say the one that disagrees.
I think it's Miranda.
Herself? Wow.
Yeah, it's a time traveler.
Like an inception.
Yeah, could be her. M.
Okay. I like it. I like that theory. And what about Maria or Jordan? What do you think?
Depends on how much I let my imagination fly onto it. I think I could go back to everything if I want to start creating fake stories. I could go deep down the rabbit hole, but I think Marcus has something to do with all of it. Obviously, like I mean, all of it going back into like just his intelligence if you go into like the physics side of it. But I could go back at my head could go. I could maybe make a point for any character where he goes back in time and brings someone else with him or has someone come along with it. So, but I think Marcus off the bat for me.
Okay. Okay. What do you think will happen to Saul?
To Saul? Try to kill try to kill Marcus and I don't know, the laughing man or maybe Miranda.
That Saul wants to kill them.
Probably. He's
Okay.
angry right now.
Okay. What about the rest? What do you think is gonna happen to Saul?
My theory is the time travel needs to separate Miranda and Sal in order to save both.
Yeah, I like it. I like that theory. Good.
Mm.
Interesting. I thought kind of the same when I was reading it. Okay, well, do you believe that time traveling is involved? Well, of course, we mentioned that.
Sure.
What questions do you still have after chapter 17? What are your questions?
Who
Well, there's a lot of
really
questions
is
we have to
Jimmy?
make it.
For example, mention one.
What happened with the laughing man and what's going on with Saul at this time. Um, if the mother will win the contest.
The entire book for you.
The entire
He wants to know everything now.
Yeah.
All right. And the rest, do you have any questions, like specific questions for the rest of the novel?
Yeah, I would say like why Miranda needs to like write the letters, but like or the specifics of the letter, I guess, to go into it. It's like oddly specific, all of it, so how that ties back into the time traveling or how that fits into it. I think that's like my biggest one that I'm wondering about right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think it is better to ask questions.
Yes, of course.
Mhm.
Find out the truth. Okay. And Carlos, do you have any questions?
Only another another point is Miranda is very influenced by the wrinkle in Time, the book. Yes, that is the exactly name, isn't it?
Again in time.
Wrinkle in Time. But the mother also is influenced by another book, The Tempest, the Shakespeare.
Okay.
She named Miranda about that character on that book. I would like to, I must do, I will do tonight, read extract of that book. Probably there is another clue there.
Right. Totally. Okay. And well, we are almost running out of time, but maybe we can pick one of these questions. Do you think friendship can change suddenly? And why?
Mm.
Yes, all the time.
Hmm. Unfortunately, sadly.
Yeah, because it's part of life. Change.
Powerful life, change your mind, think differently than your childhood friend or even your friend from school.
I think friends could be changed, but friendship still.
Totally, totally. But I don't know the distance, their life, their obligations. That's could be un detonante. No sé,
Yeah.
a
I would
trigger, maybe. Can I say a trigger to broke a friendship? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I'd say desire to be in friendship as well too. Like action and desire are the two big ones that come into it. Is like the desire for both parties to want to still be in a friendship and like the actions that both of them take to be able to do it. So if actions all go away from wanting to be friends with someone, I think that yeah, can definitely change if one person's actions and desire change. That's all it takes.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Totally.
Well, this is a little homework for next class because we didn't have time enough in our lesson. That is to create a mysterious note. It must include a prediction, must sound sentence. Do not reveal the writer, of course. This is so. Next class we can share the mysterious notes together, and of course, keep reading the novel This time is from chapter 18 to 40, that the name of the chapters are Things on a Slant and Things in an Elevator Included.
Okay.
Elevator included. So think about how the mystery develops and bring at least one theory to class. Yes. This is kind of a guide for you when you read it. Try to answer these questions. Yeah, how do the notes increase the mystery? So you will find more notes. Don't read. I'm not gonna read now the questions because it would be spoiler. But when you read it, try to follow the questions and answer them. So these three things: read those chapters, answer the questions, think about theory, and write the mysterious note.
Okay.
Okay. Very well. And well, we have to decide our next class, the date for our next class. I think that would be the 17th, if you can, at 7. What do you think? Is too soon? Can you make it?
Sounds great for me because I guess on the next week the Pacific time will be changed to 4 hours the difference between California and Buenos Aires, and I think it's
Yeah,
better.
on the 8th it changes, I think.
You will finish earlier.
Yes, at 7.
Okay, perfect. So it's okay, the 17th at 7?
It's okay for me also.
Do you all agree?
Okay.
Perfect.
Tino.
Ah, Tino, we're missing. Well, I'm gonna ask him if he can. I will ask him. Because today,
Recién recibí un mensaje de Tino de mañana.
I can remember
A mysterious letter
Yes.
from
if
Tino.
maybe we can write a note, a mysterious note to him.
Yeah, just send them to him without saying anything. Everyone.
Sí, I need a date.
Poor Tino, he made the poll there in the chat, but he didn't join. I think he said he was able on Tuesday, but now I feel guilty a little bit. Oh yeah, he says Wednesday and Tuesday. Okay. Well, anyway, let's wrap up. Let's meet again on the 17th. So you have a lot of work to do, but it's fun.
Yes. But it's fun. It's great.
Thank you very much, Carla. Thank you, Jordan.
Yeah, no, thank you guys. It was awesome.
Thank you, Carly. Hey, Jordan. Good to see you, Paul. Well, he left.
Bye.
Bye, guys.